Yo, what's up guys? Old School Dan here. I'm gonna do a quick video on Rick Wayne's shoulder routine from his book, Arms and Shoulders Above the Rest. I hope I got that title right. Alright, so before we get started, I want you to please like and subscribe to my channel because you guys know I'm always dropping that fire and I deserve it. Thank you. And another thing I want to talk about is that, like I kept my word, I already ordered the Reg Park Mr. Universe Barbell and Dumbbell course, and I also ordered a Sergio Oliva um, booklet. So it talks about his training, his nutrition, and all that stuff, all that good stuff. And then I also ordered Steve Reeves' cookbook. So we're gonna be getting in-depth insight into Steve Reeves' nutrition, what kind of foods he's like, probably his favorite recipes and shit like that. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I hope you guys are pumped. With that being said, let's get started. All right, so begin the workout with chins and parallel bar dipping. 2 cycles each. Lat pull downs may replace chinning if you can't do chins. So I would say, I can't remember what the rep range was for that, but I'm pretty sure it was just like something like light 10 to 12 repetitions, 2 cycles each. So then you're going to move on to seated press behind the neck with a barbell. So it's 5 sets of 10, 8, 8, 6, 4. And if you read the caption, it says, the weight should not be bounced off the 5th and 6th cervical. A smooth action is required here. Try to increase training patterns after each succeeding set. So after each set, you're going to add weight. Then you're going to move on to standing lateral raise. You're going to do 5 sets of 12, 10, 8, 8, and 6 repetitions. Train before a mirror and pay strict attention to the position of the wrist and elbow as the weight is raised to shoulder height. Control lowering weight. So let's break this down. So what he means by pay attention to the position of the wrist. So this is a trick I learned from Vince Gironda called like pouring a pitcher of water. Every time you do lateral raises, you want to pour a pitcher of water. So when you come out to the side, a lot of people just go up and down, and their wrists don't rotate inward. So Vince Gironda's trick is to rotate your wrist inward at the top. That way your delts get more activation. But a lot of people are gonna catch me right there. But I've seen a video on AthleanX saying that you shouldn't do that because you're causing, I think, what it's called internal rotation, I believe. But like I said, this is the way I learned it from Vince, and I thought it worked pretty well. So back to the part where it says, control the lowering weights. What I learned from Mike Menzer is that when you're doing the lateral raises, especially because Mike Menzer's a big advocate of high intensity training, so it's like control repetitions with him. So Mike Menzer says that you should at least hold the weight at the top for 1 second. If you can't even do that, then just lower the weight. Though you're probably just doing too much weight. So you should be able to control the weight at the top and control it as you're lowering it. Sorry. Then you're gonna move on to some bent over lateral raises. So rear delt flies basically. You do 5 sets, 12, 10, 8, 8, 6. Increase weight only when style has been mastered. Check method of performance in text. Beginners should check special notes regarding sets and repetitions. So there's a trick that Rick Wayne would do with the standing lateral raise and the bent over lateral raise. So with each rep, he would hold it at the top for a couple of seconds and then slowly lower the weight. I remember I made a video about it back then. I can't remember what the number of seconds was, but that is something he used to do when he used to train deltoids. So another thing you're not gonna see in this routine is any front deltoid work or any trap work. The reason being is because, of course, Rick Wayne was a student of Vince Gironda, and Vince Gironda wasn't a big fan of big traps because if you got big traps, and also Dr. Colombo said this as well too. Dr. Franco Colombo said that if you build big traps, it's gonna make your shoulders look small. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't train traps. I would definitely include some trap training in this routine, but if you have strong genetics in your traps, then they're definitely going to overpower your shoulders, and then you're going to make your shoulders look small. Also, the reason why he doesn't include any front deltoid work is because he believes, and Vince Gironda believes, that every other exercise, like the barbell curl, the bench press, that already works front deltoid enough, and there's no point in just adding more work because it's already getting overworked all the time. So that's the reason you won't see any trap training in here or any front deltoid work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. With that being said, subscribe for more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'm Old School Dan. I'm gone. Peace.